go back on my thing here, so I have that. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. And then we're gonna come in a second. Do you need to do an intro?
No.
No, you're fine?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try doing live full for this, and if it doesn't work, I'll switch off. All right, I am coming in to my thing. I'm in yellow. I don't know why I shouldn't be in yellow on my audio. Let's transition. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Zach, are you excited?
I am very excited.
So this is Beacon Pines game that came out yesterday.
Are you live?
I am live.
I don't see you. Oh, there you are.
Actually, perfect timing. I'm gonna pull up my dashboard too.
Your eyes are closed.
I know. So I'm gonna take like a moment to kind of say something that's like important to me, but I'm gonna say it in vague terms because it's a little bit scary.
Okay, so that's okay. I will give you the space to do so.
It's serious. There's protests going on in another country right now, which is very deeply connected to me. And all I want to say is I hope people keep spreading the awareness of what's going on because it's very important. And I think this is a change that needs to happen. And all I have to say is it's very important. It's very near and dear to me, but it's scary talking about it. I never post anything anywhere because I'm not, well, one, I'm not the type to post stuff, but two, it's a scary thing. So I thought it was worth at least vaguely talking about it here. So please, anyone's out there, just keep on spreading the word about it.
I mean, so, yeah. Hopefully they're already aware of what it is.
Yes, it's pretty big right now, so
it is.
Yeah.
So I will say that prior to us streaming, when you said that you had a little intro that was a little spooky, it's not what I expected.
No, that's not what that wasn't what I was talking about normally.
But it is important in general and also to you, so I'm glad that you said something. Yeah. Feel free to take it away.
Yeah. Okay. So Beacon Pines mystery
You're not clicked
adventure.
On the screen.
Sorry. Beacon Pines mystery adventure. We're gonna figure it out. Sorry, the game's gonna go away for 1 more second, Zach.
Oh my god! Furries. What if I label this stream as furry?
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna do it. Oh my god! We're gonna get so many furries.
I want to cry. So okay. I'm gonna be playing with controller. And also debut of my cozy outfit. I was like, we're playing a new game. This is what my like wintertime outfit's gonna be. Hopefully it appears very cozy. Zach, do you think it looks cozy?
It looks pretty cozy.
Does it look cozy? Yay. Oh yes, let me turn game sound on. Everyone needs to experience how spooky it is. Spooky!
I'm very spooky.
Zach, say spooky. I want you to.
Spooky!
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Please audio work with me. Okay. Are we ready?
Will she ever click back onto the game?
All right. I'm so ready.
I'm assuming that the intro to the game is going to be the same as the demo.
I actually don't remember what it is, so I'm excited. Okay, I was on this screen for a long period of time. You tell me, is this not scary sounding?
I can't hear you. You clicked off of it.
I know. I have to adjust audio, Zach. Okay. This is what it's like with you. Okay, just so you're aware. When you're hosting. Okay, we're starting. Spooky wind.
Reader,
allow me
to introduce you to my book.
Though it might
at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may therefore have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known. even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Oh, full screen seems to be doing well so far.
I keep having this like connectivity issue icon popping up.
Oh, that's the lag, Zach. You're gonna have to just deal with that.
It's not lag. Nothing's
it's like
lagging.
a yellow triangle.
It's not a. I mean, it's not a triangle. It's literally just like a Wi-Fi. It's a Wi-Fi symbol.
Welcome to being kind on Parsec.
Can I ask you real quick what your bandwidth setting is set to in the host options?
Sure.
I'm assuming you left it at
10.
default.
Yeah, that was 10.
Okay. Would you mind lowering it? Just slightly.
7?
7 sounds good.
Do I have to? I think it automatically does it.
It should automatically do it. If not, I'll just deal with it, but it is annoying. I wish I could just turn the icon off. There you go. This still looks good.
Oh. Okay, I need to just bring that back up. Okay. Oh, hi, Dad. Oh. How are things going? Summer vacation? Oh, this is a kid. I'm sorry, kid. Oh, for like his little existence.
How old is this kid, do you think?
So it's been 6 years. He's starting middle school. Middle school, what it is like for 12 and 13-year-olds?
No, middle school is 4 years old. Or not 4 years old. Sorry, it's 4 years long. Sorry, it's 4 years long.
No, yeah.
You go into high
age.
school. You go into high school when you're 14, right?
Do you?
Yeah, because most people graduate when they're. When do people graduate high school? I don't remember.
When they're 18?
I would think. I thought it was. I thought it was typically 18 was when people graduated from high school.
18, so 17, 16, 15. I guess so. 14.
14 is when it is like end of middle school, start of high school. Yeah. And so then it's like 10 to 14 is middle school. And the reason I bring it up is because the kid says like it's been 6 years.
So I mean, if his memories, if he can even remember, then around 3 years old, 2, 3 years old.
It would be like 3, 4, 5 years old, which is still very young.
Yeah,
remember the death of his
young.
father.
Yeah,
their father. So. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a boy.
It
must be a boy. They have antlers.
Yeah. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot.
And now you're being consumed by it.
Hopefully the chemicals in the water don't cause
We don't know about that yet.
Resurrection was not. Oh, I think I may have to switch to actually my other mode in a bit, just because I think I may actually be taking the spot of a character on this side of the screen. So I'll change it when I need to. Maybe in 5 seconds. Yeah, in 5 seconds I need to change it. Okay. I'm just gonna switch. Here we are. I enjoyed full screen while it lasted. Okay. Luca! I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Rollo,
I wonder if his
that was their
insides
name.
are also caramel.
Are you calling him fat?
No, Rollo's a chocolate.
What a terrible thing to say, Saba.
He's sweet.
You're so mean.
Zach's annoying.
I'm not the one calling Rolo fat.
But subtlety was not one of them.
You wanna be Rolo, Zach?
I'm not planning on doing any voice acting.
It's not voice acting. You can just talk.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rolo finally noticed the tears swelling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now. Your mom's gone too. Jesus Christ, Rolo.
Once again, subtlety is not his. He's not good at being subtle.
Hot dog, dude.
She's not gone.
She's just in the hospital.
She's just
Missing. I forgot about that.
even better, Zach. She's just missing.
Sorry, I was closing my door.
No,
Sorry. I mean to say she went missing.
She's gonna come back, Rolo.
Just like your dad.
Oh my god! You're so mean. Okay, Dad, see you next time.
See you next year.
I think I'm ready to get out of here.
Sure. Lead the way. See you next year when you're just as dead, but a little bit more vague.
No! Don't say that.
That
Oh,
is
look at
what
that.
happens.
So far, all I see is jumping. Let me take the flowers back. Give him fresh ones. Woo! You know me. I'm going to do all...
Tickle.
Tickle! I got an achievement called A Charmed Life. Oh.
God, it's so white.
I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
I'm still gonna get rid of all of them.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yes, it is! Just you wait. No, they're fighting back!
That's kind of what I was saying.
Man, I love the noises, the sounds, the thing's really cute. Okay.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you.
I was wondering if you'd ever get to that.
I found the perfect way to start our summer.
How's that?
Looking for your mom. No,
Oh my god.
not here. They might be watching.
They who?
Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control.
All right, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out.
What are you gonna tell her?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign.
I love how Rolo's thing is kind of dirty too. Like
His
he's a little
overalls.
kid that like he's like a little kid that likes rolling around in the dirt.
I don't even know if he's necessarily likes rolling around in the dirt. I feel like he's clumsy.
That
Maybe.
also sounds yeah. I think I would agree with that. Yeah.
Your gran still wigs me out. I don't do well with new people.
I'm assuming then she's like
she's
the
a
missing
very she's a very
happened
old
relatively
person,
soon.
actually. So I don't know what you're
Ooh.
talking about.
Okay. She moved in like half a year ago. What do you mean by new?
I know what I said.
Okay. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo. She cool.
It's so white. Stop, please. It's turning my head.
Wood.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of
Yes.
those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Like
Let's do
3
it.
of them could be found in this very house, if I remember correctly.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more covered in flowery fabric.
Flowery fabric's not that bad. You know me, I'm gonna look everywhere.
Scopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
No, there's like extra bits of dialogue. I need to like be patient. Look, cool.
Ponder.
I have 2 now. He just slides off the
That's
couch.
pretty funny.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Is that a grandmotherly obligation?
Sure.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
I like the terminology knickknacks.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
See, I think that's one of the most depressing things. Like being in a space that has the remnants of like people, especially like if it's like a big association, like this entire room is associated with it.
He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Yeah, I could imagine, kid.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Ouch. Ouch, okay? Just because I am a young lad doesn't mean I cause chaos.
It's
Chaos
kinda,
comes to me.
it's a little funny because, like, given what we know happens a little bit later, like, because of the demo, I just realized how important it was for you to find Hyde.
Yeah. And that's what I love. It's like some things that seem benign. Like, you're like, oh, hide is like hide and seek or something like that. Or you find it in a super benign setting, and then suddenly it changes to like, dang, this is super important.
This is really important, right? Like, I want to see how tickle gets used later.
Yeah. Chillin'.
Chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner.
That's not nice, Gran.
Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Especially if you're suddenly coming into my space. I know it may be necessary, but... Because clearly you could tell this side's a little, like, more messy and stuff, so this is clearly my side, and then Gran's side's over here.
I would say that you could tell that this is Grand's side because of all the useless pillows.
And because the bed's bigger.
Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace.
Oh, she doesn't even sleep in this bed that often. Okay.
Not that he could read late into the night.
I always support book reading, as long as it's wholesome books. Okay, I think we're good. I love the sound design. Him walking on wood, and then carpet. This is so charming.
Literally.
I am being bewitched as we speak. You think these are jars of, like,
Jelly.
jam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Hey, wait a
It's
minute.
for the china.
Whoa, stop.
What?
You see the scratches on the floor? As if
Looking real close.
As if
As if they moved it?
Yeah, as if like this is gonna move to the side. There's gonna be a door.
Oh, maybe. As if, oh, I thought it was more like like they had to move it in, so that's why they were scratches.
Yeah, but that's a solid wall.
wall.
Or it's supposed to be, rather.
Maybe. Maybe Gran accidentally punched the wall and there's a hole in it now and
And she's just covering it up. That'd be a really good twist, actually.
I'm washing my hands. You can't tell me otherwise.
You're too short.
No! Don't say it.
A pair
Say
of
it isn't
dull
so.
scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk.
Junk!
An ice box.
This would be the fridge, I
An
think.
array of prepared meals crowded the
Well,
refrigerator,
yes, but
each labeled with a
based on the fact that they still have an ice, like a refrigerator like this would imply that this is around, like... Wait, that doesn't make any sense, though, because they have, like... Don't they have, like, cell phones and stuff later?
They have it, yeah. It's a bit older, but yeah.
I guess it's just old for the sake of being old. I mean, if it works, why get rid of it, right?
I think we're good. Let's go out.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Oh my god,
Wow,
could you imagine
that's
if the narrator is evil?
Charms earlier.
No, please, no. She sounds so nice.
Exactly.
Excuse me. I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
What Saba wants from this game and what I want from this game are very different, and one of us is gonna be very happy, I assume.
I want to be happy.
When
So
everyone
don't
hinges on a
I.
single word. Step forth, dear reader.
I'll step forth. Give me 5 seconds.
On the other hand, Gran will be waiting.
Wait, no, I didn't want to go back in. I'm just gonna come up here.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Thank you. This is why it reminds me of I Spy, because she's just like, sometimes you can click on things and it just like talks and says what it is.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes.
It is a lot of voiceover, like an enormous amount of voiceover.
She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
I'm so excited.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hello, Gran. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later.
Look at my horrifying eyes! My detailed, horrifying eyes. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo heading exactly?
Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We're just gonna go something for the day.
Ponder, hide, chill for the day.
I think that's what we chose in the demo, right? That works pretty well.
Yeah, that makes the most sense, you know?
Because grammatically, yes, because we're just gonna go ponder for the day. It's like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking
Technically,
about?
it is a verb. Hide is also a verb, but chill makes the most sense.
Yeah.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
The best
You're just gonna go chill for the day. You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing.
We stick to what we're good at.
Well, make sure you're done chilling by time for supper. In time for supper.
Nice.
impressive.
Be gone.
You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
See, when she says too much of a mess, see, now you got me paranoid, Zach. That suddenly, like, oh man, we're gonna go.
I don't think
brutal in this game.
think that you making a mistake will lead to anything negative. I think that as the story progresses, shit's gonna hit the fan. That's my
That is the
suspicion.
power of charms.
I hope not.
A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
The Chronicle.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the
Oh.
portal to go back and invoke different charms, creating new breaks.
This looks different than in the demo.
Luckily for us, this
Is
is the
it?
one and only
Yeah,
time
in the demo it was a full treat. It showed you all of the turning points.
Well, yeah, because that's because we haven't gotten to them, right? So this is we're at the start of the story.
Right, but I'm saying like this makes more sense because in the demo it just showed
Yeah.
you everything.
Oh, okay.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury.
Ah,
You get it?
ah.
You are impossible. Okay, so we say ponder for this. Let's just do all of them.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, really? And what are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
How about you let me ponder that it's a lovely day, okay, Gran? Why are you up all in my business?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff. Small stuff. Medium. Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with with a preponderance of pondering.
Huh?
No, forget it. Off with you now. I'll poke you in the stomach.
Oh no, I guess, hold on.
You have to select the
There we go. Just gonna go hide from you, Gran, for the day.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
We're just gonna go hide for the day.
hide.
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Ah, pish posh. Yeah, I guess Frollo bets some other kids that we could beat him at hide and seek.
Aren't you a little old for that?
What?
It's true.
Adults play hide and seek, Gran.
You're 30.
It's not like there's much else to do around here.
Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Okay, Zach,
I
should
would
we...
go back and change it one last time to chill.
Yeah, I think let's stick with what we did the first time.
Go chill for the day. The best lies are built easy.
Okay,
Big on.
be gone again. I'm a going. Frollo's waiting for me. Oh,
Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble.
I know. I mean,
You get into trouble with Rollo. That's funny. That's pretty good.
now let me get a snack. Then let me wash my hands. And then let's go. I think I've looked at everything here.
You got
Now,
all three.
hopefully
You
it's
got all
like-
three charms that are in the house. I think you're good.
Let's go.
Come on! Woo!
Dang it, Rollo.
What if you go to the other path?
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary. The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
And he's walking backwards until no one spots him.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost.
Yeah, mining outposts tend not to do well
It
now.
wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Yikes.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
That's tough. Should we say hi to everyone? Sir. Oh, wait.
You're very good at this.
Sir? Hello?
Oh my
Hey,
god. Look at
Mr.
this guy.
Kerr?
Her. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of
Oh, there you go,
Perennial
Kerr.
Harvest Company.
Now, do you know what the word perennial means?
Over the past few years.
It's like yearly, like for flowers, perennial.
Well, that's a perennial flower, which I guess makes sense. But if you look at the symbol on the company, which is, we'll see it again in a minute. You're looking at the thing. It has an infinity symbol on it because the actual like nominal usage of the word perennial means infinite, eternal, everlasting.
Oh, okay.
So
interesting to know.
perennial harvest is a very auspicious word, I think.
Forever harvest. Okay.
After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival?
Oh, sure.
Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing.
Sounds pretty alright.
You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends.
I couldn't keep rolled away if I tried.
Excellent. Sorry, Luca. Gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, now! That left side's a little low. Talk to this guy. Oh, he's so sad.
I love how basically you're taking on all of these other roles.
Well,
but
okay,
but you don't
fuck
have to
it, then
try.
you do it then.
No, I'm enjoying it. It's good.
Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
He's just sad.
Just depressed. He's just depressed. Oh, sorry, Gus.
How many times do
And
I?
embarrassed?
It's Mayor Valent. Ugh.
Wow, literally, does no one respect him? I guess it's kids.
I
so
mean,
you
he is
can't
wearing a
expect him.
rat tail, so.
Oh!
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh?
Uh-huh.
It's nothing. Keep at it. All right. What can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today?
Oh. Just saying hi, I guess.
Well, good day to you too, Mr. Young Van Horn.
You know me, I gotta check out everything.
See, look, perennial harvest. Look at the symbol.
Yeah.
Perpetual harvest is
Ooh.
pretty fucked.
Oh, look how swag I am.
It's gotta be a charm, right?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm just cool. I think I'm just cool, Zach.
That's stupid.
Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
What a sly devil this guy is. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair.
Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy?
How's the napping today?
crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here, but now there's a fucking building in the way. Till Perennial Harvest put this monstrosity of a building in the way.
Why don't you just move your chair a bit?
Why should I be the one that moves? Because one of you is a building. If it's a
One of you's the
showdown
buil-
they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. I mean, he goes to sleep. Can you go behind the building? No?
Nope, I am blocked.
Well, hey, look, it's 4 Saba characters.
You be the cat in the middle, and I'll be the
Is
other
he a
two.
cat?
I think so.
Maybe?
I don't know. Let's just go with that
come
for
on,
now.
Andy, grab his wallet.
I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't.
Order, we pound ya!
Yup. Yeah, but my mom said.
Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'd be the freaking king of nickels! Ain't I right? Ain't that right, Trish?
Yup. Don't bully him! Look how sweet and innocent he looks! I'll fight you.
I'm gonna kill
Don't bully him.
I'd be the freaking king of nickels! Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment?
It's just Luca.
Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest. Also, is this a red panda?
Sweater vest and begin
Yeah, I think so.
down on
I
a
think so.
clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete.
Eat the red panda, Zach.
Pete the Panda.
Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing?
Literally everything. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. Every company that has ever said that has always had the best intentions.
Oh, yikes.
And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing?
Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get...
Oh, that reminds me. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
my thoughts.
Yep, I'm now gonna cast telepathy.
Not there yet. Not there yet.
You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right.
That sounds intense.
Changing the world is intense.
Ooh.
So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions?
Well, I guess if it's quick.
Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, isn't it?
Oh, okay. We're going already?
Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines?
I've never really thought about it before.
Never really thought about it before. Perfect.
It's the only place I've lived.
See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it?
I guess not.
Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time.
Are you literally writing down everything?
Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later.
Okay.
Our harvest awaits.
Did you hear how techie that sounded?
Our harvest awaits!
He's clearly been brainwashed.
Huh?
Yeah? Okay, let's go. It's a dog. Did we see this doggo?
I don't think so.
Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today?
I've read so many.
I know, you're gonna have to keep going.
I am going to quit. I'm gonna
I told you, you don't have
protest.
to try too hard.
I'm gonna-
You could just
I'm
use
gonna
your regular
protest.
voice.
No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it's never about the catch. This is where I come to think.
Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here.
And then he died. That reminds me. If you ever want if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel.
If you don't mind, I think it should stay.
Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Oh gosh.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oh my god! Why is the reel so wobbly?
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Junk? Yeah.
I guess junk.
Tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
What would a tickle even be?
Probably like a feather. Give it a good cast now. You got something, you didn't pull it in though.
Oh, I have more bait. You want to see what tickles like? No, I failed junk.
What fish could resist a
Okay, I have to make it this time.
Just keep holding it when it... Now. Oh my god, it's an actual fishing minigame.
Yeah.
We got a shoe!
Where do you think the other one is?
Oh, hard to say. Some things drift away.
That's not fair.
No, it's not.
Well, wherever it is, I hope that the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
It doesn't.
Luca gently baited a feather.
It is a feather.
I told you it was a feather.
Nice.
Now, the thing that I think is interesting here is that when we eventually loop and we have more charms, we'll be able to get more stuff.
But this is a memory.
Right, but we'll loop, so we'll be able to come back.
Maybe, yeah. I think that would work.
A little
Rubber
ducky!
ducky.
You caught a real duck! Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. All right,
More.
well,
What should I use?
you already
I
did
did
both
both.
of
I
them,
think
clearly.
Can you only get one with each thing?
I think that's what I think that's the idea, because look at where they landed. There's a yeah. Well, I mean, you got an item.
Maybe it won't come up with anything. Maybe it is just a one kind
Watch
of
it just be a
deal.
fish.
Oh, it is the same thing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because you can look and
Yeah.
you can see that it appears as if there's space for like 5 or 6 items. So how do you leave, I guess? I guess you just walk
I think
out.
it's
Yeah. You just walked out of your own memory.
and I think clicking on it will
Will
bring
bring
us
you back. Probably, yes.
was delightful.
That was interesting.
Wait. Mission control. Authorized personnel only.
Not much of a secret path.
Look at all this junk.
It's literal junk.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Old Jeff?
Old Jeff. Hello, Rollo.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
It's a very conscious thing for a child to do.
Here's more chill.
I wonder if you could have got chill here.
Maybe.
You know, I wonder if you could have got chill at that post. The one where you
Maybe.
just leaned up against
Again.
it.
The clouds were just right. The boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He
Obviously.
always thinks it's aliens.
Because it's aliens. It is aliens.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Give me my giant coat. Let's talk to him. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer?
Sorry, I was yawning.
Great.
So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place?
The old Valentine building?
Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned.
What makes you think that?
Get this. Last night, it was glowing.
Ooh. Glowing, are you sure?
Kinda.
That place has been empty since...
Since the foul harvest.
It's actually called the Foul Harvest. Yeah.
Isn't it weird that it was called the foul harvest and then a company moved in called the perennial harvest?
There's a lot of harvesting going on.
Right? Isn't that? But it's a mining company. It's a mining town. Why is there so much harvest going on?
I don't know, whatever. Maybe the soil was really good.
In a mining town? Not really.
I don't know.
Who would
I'm
even
making
want to
guesses.
poke around that place?
We would, Rollo. We would.
Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find?
Answers. My mom's out there somewhere.
In the warehouse.
And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to.
Okay.
Wait, no.
What, you
No,
want me to
I just
actually...
read it.
Come on!
Yeah.
All right. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop?
Oh, accidentally, huh?
And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal.
Oh, I started to laugh, and then my I can't. Oh, hold on. Ah, breathing. Okay.
I've got your back.
Thanks, Rollo.
Now I think about it. Poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I wanted to spend the first day of summer. Let's go!
Let's go. Oh.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Ooh, pull.
That's new.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Interesting. Can you open up your bag real quick? Go to the charms. What's around his neck? In pole. Oh, that's the collar of his jacket.
That's his sweater, yeah.
Because it has a rope in the image, and I was like, what the fuck? Is there a rope around his neck? I didn't think so, but I wanted to be doubly sure. Well, that was a charm that we might not have found. That was good.
Yeah. I think that's good.
All right.
Goodbye, dog. I don't think pull is the type of bait we could use.
I think we can wait on that sort of stuff for a while. There's Rolo. He's all tuckered out.
And I'm just the cool kid in school. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Okay.
Just catching my breath a bit. Go on.
Wow, he seems
I'll catch up.
perpetually disturbed. Look at his eyes. Are you guys still fighting? Are you still bullying for his money? I'm going.
I swear to fucking God, if you make me do all of these people.
You're not going to be everyone. Hey, Miss Nelson, or Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca.
No.
I'll be some of like the other ones here. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say that I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now.
Can you check out the building? Can you go in?
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
What about the staircase around back?
I'm gonna go check.
There's a
Why,
lot of
hello.
people here. None of the... Dude, this is so furry. Look at these people.
Piper.
Is that a bird?
Oh, hey. I think so. Oh, hey, Luca. What's up? You know it's summer break right now, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying. Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Uh-huh. Seems about right.
Nerds.
It's a lion cat.
You can talk to one of them, but not the other. Zariel!
Zariel.
Wait, what kind of demon is this? Hello, my name is Zariel.
Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you.
Luca, let me give you some gem. No, I'm just kidding. Luca, let me give you a gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success.
Words to live by.
Does that resonate with you at all, Sam?
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah, I figure. That was nice. The back was like bigger than I expected. Let's say hello to this alligator.
Crocodiliad.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Oh, that's definitely me. The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the dangers of foreshadowing.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this is getting good.
Oh, would you imagine? What if Mrs. Hatch was the narrator and this is her book?
Wow. The irony of that would be really...
You can't... What? The book? You can't go into town hall, right?
I don't think so. Heck yeah. I can look at the sign, though. Last Chance Diner.
Oh, you can
That
go
seems
around
kind of
back, I think.
ominous.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's a little bat.
Oh. Let's see if we can see anything. Guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival.
Up at Dawn newsstand.
I think it's the only thing we can talk about. Let's just check the stand, and we're good. Oh, it's me. I forgot about this. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake ya. Oh, no, actually on. No problem. It comes with the job.
Had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rollo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. How young is this individual?
8.
Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival.
The
Should be back
festival,
to
you
normal. Come
say?
on.
No. Okay.
Catch you then. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca, I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. She's
Sleep.
cute. Yeah, sleep, dead sleep. Should we try going down?
No, I think you should finish this screen first. Or, sure.
We went
okay.
down. Too bad. Too late,
Cool.
Zach.
Great.
I already did what I wanted to do,
Fantastic.
Zach. No touching. Oh, that's it!
Touch it again.
No.
Touch it again. You might get a charm.
One more.
You might get a charm.
You
Keep
like
doing
that
it.
smack? You like that smack, Zach? Does it remind you of anything?
Does it remind me of anything? What the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going?
Do you want me to do this or you?
You can take it.
Not great. It's pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold.
I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand.
He's prepping for the festival, I guess.
Gotcha.
What the fuck am I? Am I a dinosaur?
You're a griffin. Clearly.
It's so furry. That just needs to have like pink hair.
Hey, Bert.
Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact checking for the town history exhibit.
Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights.
But did you know? When the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens. And they all worked for a mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading into town. And
There is still only one road leading to town.
oh right.
Nice. We can't access the museum right now.
Is that a banana? Is that a bushel of bananas sitting on that? Oh, it's hanging from like a thing
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
hanging.
Okay. You didn't touch the watermelon. Yeah. That's really good. Oh, that's really good.
Okay, let's talk to this dude.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Impressive. Hey, Mr. Wilder.
Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you?
I was just wondering if you heard any news about...
News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing.
Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse?
Nope. Not worth knowing.
Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night.
Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. Is his eye open?
Oh, I think he's wearing a monocle.
No, the other one.
Yeah, it's just kind of droopy.
Okay, it's just like he has it like half lidded and his eyes are already small. Okay.
Yeah.
And change is a dangerous animal. Well,
Change.
sure. Can you get into the beacon?
I don't think so.
Oh, that sucks. All right, good luck with Rolo's sister.
I was gonna take the other girl though.
What, you want me to be Luca's sister?
Heck yeah, they're related, right?
True. Luca, just the fella I was looking for.
Hey Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, apparently.
This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling.
I wonder, like, if you can change, like, is the ending of like each branch the ending, like the potential ending of a story?
I mean, yes.
Okay, because I'm wondering, I was like, oh, are we trying to lead towards one ending? But then it's like, I don't think that makes sense. I think there's multiple endings, and you kind of have
There's
to go
obviously going to
through it
be
a couple of
multiple
times.
endings since they have it depicted as a tree. I think that's pretty evident. But
Yeah.
my assumption is going to be that because a lot of these charms are hidden, right? You have to actually go look for them. So my assumption is going to be that there's like one good ending which requires like a set of really rare charms to like actually access. But then there's probably going to be like a total of like 8 or 10 endings where most of them are bad
Okay, that'll
or
be interesting.
unsatisfactory in some way.
Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? Why is she Southern? I guess a
I
lot of
don't
people
know.
in this town have been Southern.
Line.
God, let me live another day and I'm gonna make it everybody else's problem. Hello, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey.
Mikey's here. He skipped out before breakfast.
Well, not really, no. Can't say I have.
Can't say or won't say.
Roxy, would I lie to you?
Yes. Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you.
Uh-huh.
Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless.
Oh my god. Rolo.
So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us.
Rolo.
Why are you doing that turning with your body? What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Get
That's
into
the
trouble with
trouble, we were
Rolo.
looking.
Nice. Don't mind me. I'm just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. How long ago was the foul harvest?
Not sure.
Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank-O-Matic Shrinkle Ray.
It is. Remember, Zach,
Hank-atomic,
because of the
sorry.
demo? That's why they're poisoning everything, Zach.
We don't know that yet.
I remember the demo, okay? In a fog, in a dream. I had a dream about a demo of Beacon Pines. That's what happened.
True. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots.
Zach, I think this is you. Canonically.
Thank you.
Just could smash this guy with that other guy from before, that black cat, I think, and then it's you.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Look, Roxy. Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. And if you're gonna and I'm not gonna catch hell because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Oh, fuck.
She is aggressive.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
Wants to be a little shit.
Wants to be a little chill. I guess I don't have any other option.
You don't.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow.
That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. Sure. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. Isn't Valentine the name of the mayor?
Wait, didn't we get away with him following us?
That's Saba. That's when you have to finish this line of reason of like logic, and then you get the little shit charm, and then you come back and say be a little shit, and that's when you kick her in the shin, and both of you run away.
I had forgotten this part of the demo. So, Fitz.
Mikey says, Luca has such a smug ass smile. I want to crush him like a Pringles can. Parentheses, lovingly.
Lovingly. Nope. Cool. I was trying to be cool. It didn't work. Full report. I don't even think I have access to his house, even if I wanted to go try to meet him.
You do not. No.
Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
Much, if you ask me.
Indulgent.
Indulgent?
Oh, that's
Bro,
a charm that wasn't in the demo.
Do you want to...
No. Because
I can't use indulgent. I was gonna be like, "Hey, can I be? Oh, Graham, we're gonna go be indulgent today."
Oh, wait a minute. Can you go to your inventory? Like right now, you're in the yeah. Go to your inventory. Do the charms tell you? Oh, that's the change from the demo. Remember in the demo they had tags. Remember it was like a heart. It was like a heart, a clover, a spade, or whatever. Now they don't. It just tells you which ones are available where. When you go back to the Chronicle.
That does make things easier, I guess.
That's quite interesting. That's a pretty big change.
At the same time, they never established, like, are these the only three, or like, is there a certain set of them? That,
I think it's pretty obvious that these are the only three that you can do for this for right now.
Do you like the little sketches?
The little sketches are pretty good.
Okay, let's keep going.
Oh my god, it's this guy.
Hey, Solomon.
Apologies. No time for chit-chat.
Hi, Solomon.
Oh yeah, the library.
Hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing. Luca knew that if he gave up now...
I got it. I just wanted to check the trash cans.
This is in the Stardew Valley.
Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. I love the
Luca, my
interesting.
boy, hold up a tick.
Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to.
I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock shelves fast enough, turns out.
Hey, that's great, but I'm actually.
Guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam.
You haven't been eating all of the inventory, have you? Uh-huh.
Well, don't let this old man slow you down. Just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do.
She's a fine woman, that Juniper.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess.
A
Okay.
real fine woman.
This is, we're getting a little too much.
Absolutely delicious.
Oh, I gotta go.
Sweeter than any jam on earth.
Are you a poet as well? What's happening?
Could give her a lick.
Oh, shit.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative.
A phone booth?
Really?
Really?
Didn't see much use.
It's like tech stuff, right? They're like, oh, we're gonna bring cool tech themes.
Oh my god, look at this
Oh,
fucking
this one's
rabbit.
new.
Oh, hey, Luca.
Hey, Joey. You want a duel? How's the bug hunt going? The bunger. How's the bug hunt going?
What did Joey Wheeler? It was Joey Wheeler, right? Not great.
Yeah.
Bugs have been shy this week.
Bugs get shy?
Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into the deep wood, into the weep wood, okay? Just be careful where you step.
No bug crunching. Got it.
Check
I'm
out that
gonna
beehive.
check- Give me a second. I got to mention somewhere. Memes. God bless Mikey with freaking. Oh, Raheem. Sorry, I missed you. I will say, it's comfy jumper. Hello. Okay, we're exploring this area. That looks like a beehive, Zach. You said you wanted me to touch that?
Check out the beehive.
Mushrooms? I'm just afraid if I get a little too close.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
The bugs are gone. No!
Ooh.
Go back.
Wait, go back where?
Go back. Check
But
out
that's where the story is.
Check out the mushroom.
I can't.
Okay, I just wanted to check that. Through the woods, is that the actual where you're supposed to go?
Destroyed their wealth and reputation.
I believe so, yeah. We're supposed to be going to the shack or
The
whatever.
warehouse.
Yeah.
The Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
It's a real nice estate.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Who's
Lovely.
this?
I'm glad it has like an ending. I love all the flowers. I
Well,
guess there's nothing,
nothing
here to
yet.
take a look at. Maybe this is how, Zach, we're gonna sneak in.
Sure. Okay.
I'm excited.
I mean, I can see that, yeah.
The path led into a small hollow at
fuck.
the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now.
Kick the can.
Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was
Often
here?
asked himself what Rollo would do, so that
Throw
he
himself
could rule
at
out
it.
that option.
Yeah. I'm definitely not touching that thing.
Oh, right. You gotta like throw stuff at it, right? Like the can and stuff.
Yeah, let's try to see if we can find anything. Oh, there is a path here. This game, Raheem, is like a mystery narrative kind of storybookish game. It's up my alley, so feel free to relax and enjoy it.
Look how fucked up those trees are.
Yeah, once again, purple, Zach. Everything's purple.
Purple is the color of corruption. It's true.
Property of Valentine. Looks
I think it said
old.
Valentine fertilizer.
Okay, this is a dead end.
Because Valentine fertilizer, but that doesn't make so. The name of the guy who was one of the 7 people that founded this town was Valentine, but it's a mining town. But yet they opened up a fertilizer plant.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section.
I agree, Mikey. It is a very good art style. It's a very pleasing art style.
That's
Oh, I guess
two.
you just throw the mushrooms.
You pick it up. I think it's in your hand. Do you see it?
Ah.
The fence's buzzing gave way.
Well, these
to
are weak
silence.
fences.
I'm about to say, that's a shit-ass fence.
Okay, moment of truth.
No.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Hey, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Oh, right, because you need Rolo to be here so you can get into the dumpster.
The water looked almost diseased.
Drink it.
Slowly into the woods.
Drink it.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Ew. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. I want to see what this rope is.
I think it's a cord.
Locked.
He heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello?
Holy fuck. I think you can tell it's still an animal, too. Shit. Ta-da!
Oh!
The ukulele didn't remember that.
The heavy
I don't- yeah, I did not.
to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle.
It's an ankle.
Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand
Oh.
slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Well,
This is a story
This-
about change.
This
a story
was
about change.
story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal.
oh, and this, change is a thing you have to get because you have to talk to Roxy.
Is
So
that
it's
what
like you will end.
Right, yes.
I believe so. So it's like this is something you will get. So that's great design. So it's like you think you're just picking these up as you go willy nilly. It's like no, you're actually getting some of these important ones. You get in methods that like force you to get it. It's good.
The end? I probably should have.
Well, Luke is fucked. It's true.
There are many paths.
But look, see? Now we have access. Now we can go back to that middle path.
Don't let that discourage you.
Most will end in tragedy. Yikes.
I told you.
We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know.
But it's like if it gets if it gets as dark as what like this ending was, I'm okay with that. It's kind of morbid, but you know.
I think it's gonna get worse.
From here on out, the charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Yeah, most will end
Interesting.
with Luca fucking dying. Have fun, bozo.
Yikes.
What, you thought you were gonna buy this game because it was cute? Nope.
I did fail to word for a second. I'm sorry. Look at it. Ooh. Warehouse of Horrors, Zach.
Warehouse of Horrors. Actually, can you go back
Looks
to the
like we
artwork
have
for
to-
Warehouse of Horrors? I wonder who that is. Obviously,
I'm not sure.
right? Because they're wearing the hazmat suit. But they said
Yeah.
shit. Do you think they said shit because they recognized who you were, or because they were like, well, shit, now someone knows?
I was firstly thinking the latter, but it could be the former.
Because it's a big person, right? And it's a very heavy set person. And I don't know, it's a relatively small town. I thought that maybe this was the mayor. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
I don't think so. I feel like I don't think it could be someone we just saw like 5 seconds ago.
How many more people? I don't know. I guess it's true that they could just introduce more characters, but yeah.
Okay, let's
All
go.
right, let's be a little shit. Was to be a little shit.
He found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it.
What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, little twerps. You're gonna come home eventually. Oh. Oh my god, he ran straight into the fucking Solomon.
Yeah. By the way, Raheem's like, I have a new student in my class now, and he sounds exactly like Zach, but with a strong Southern London roadman accent.
What does it sound exactly like Zach mean?
Except with an accent.
I was like, what does that mean exactly? Nasally? Kind of droning sometimes? British
We
Zach.
can talk to Solomon now. Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine.
Oh.
He's a cute kid.
Of and future successor to the Valentine fortune.
Oh.
As he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete
No.
and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously.
Either way, I'm really sorry.
No matter. How are you doing?
Me?
Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot.
Oh, I'm getting by.
Still no word from her at all?
No.
That is truly a shame.
Oh,
See, now every time we get a charm, I want to be like, oh shit, is
I'll
there
go
like
take a
new
look.
is there
Yeah,
new
I'll go
stuff,
take a look.
right?
yeah.
Your grandmother has taken residence to keep the house.
To keep house.
To keep house, sorry.
Yeah.
And how's that going?
We mostly stay out of each other's way.
You make it sound like she's rarely at home.
It's not like that. She just has a lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet.
Indeed. Well, count your blessings.
This is a kid?
It's a kid who
Fortunate.
is being reared on, like, eventually running an entire family fortune, so he probably has a lot of different perspectives on things.
Hmm.
It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. It's Solomon. You clearly don't own an air fryer. Oh, fuck, it's this guy.
Solomon trifled
Solomon?
a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Solomon.
Speak of the devil. Oh, that's a
Do not
woman.
wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you.
Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town.
Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to
Wait,
remember
hold
our
on, what'd she
family's
just
great
say?
past.
Did you say you're a Valentine now?
I think maybe adopted? Yeah.
The adopted kid?
Maybe. Oh, Raheem, yeah, go to bed. If you gotta wake up in 4 hours, do that. You can always watch the VOD later if you want to.
It's true.
Good night to you.
Good night. Of course.
Wow, commoner? Walking is for a commoner?
No wonder fat cat is a common term. That's what segways are for. You don't need to stroll.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Dunker, you're kind of in a hurry right now.
Oh, you don't even have to do the whole conversation. Boy's got too much of his
Ooh.
father in him.
I just skipped the kid!
Nice, good job. I win. Will help.
I just leave. I turn around and leave.
For a kid with so much energy, you'd think he would be more fit. Am the champion.
My boxing club has looked the same for 7 years, so I'm changing everything tomorrow. New walls, floors, lights, design, equipment, everything. Basically going to be a whole new club. I mean, that's really impressive. And it's kind of like making sure everything, like maintenance is good. So that's really cool. I hope everything turns out efficiently, like you could do it fast. Were we racing?
Did that road get longer?
Like anything ever changes around here.
It seemed longer.
See ya, Raheem.
Good night,
You're
Raheem.
just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time.
Not sure why I would take advice from second place.
Has that sign always been there?
Wait, what?
There's a bit of he doesn't know. It's dramatic irony, Zach. We know.
No, we know, but he said that he... How did he see lights from the warehouse? Where's he live?
I'm not sure. We didn't see his house.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Because, I mean, there's the obvious point here of, like, who busted a hole in the fence.
True. I'll let you say
Creepy.
the word. How are we gonna get around an electric fence?
He's gonna run into it. He's gonna touch
Uh-huh.
it. It's gonna break a single light bulb. Yeah, there you go.
Why'd you do that?
Always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done.
Great. What now?
Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. Man, that's really funny because it totally validates what your character was saying earlier, which is like, think about what Rolla would do and then immediately eliminate it.
We do the opposite. Yeah. Supervise.
All right, well, now you only need to throw 2 mushrooms.
True. I wonder if I could go back. No. I mean, maybe. Let me go check here. I'm gonna run away. Oh.
Yeah, fertilizer company.
Nothing new here. I have to actually
That was
aim.
terrible. Whoa, you're a genius.
But I'm a genius.
You're not a genius. I think you did it. Luca, You never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out.
Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once.
Was there ever any doubt?
This definitely needs investigating.
Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. Look at me.
This is bizarre.
This is awesome. Rumble. Now that's weird.
Rumble!
No, hold on. Wait, that's weird, right? Because wouldn't that have
That
happened?
didn't happen before.
Yeah, why would that
Yeah.
happen now and not previously?
I'm not sure. Normally, like, our fate has changed because Rollo's here,
Can you access your inventory from here or no? Yeah, what color are these flowers?
Which purple? You mean the ones you're looking at?
Yes.
Purple?
I'm just thinking about it where it's like, wouldn't it be fucked up if one of the things that they're working on is a time machine, right? Because like the guy said, imagine what a great man can do given enough time, and imagine your ability to go back in time and like change things with the charms is a part of the game, and like that's why there's a rumble now and wasn't a rumble before, because now you went back in time.
That'd be interesting.
You got shame and you got rumble. Yeah, there you go.
And indulgent.
And indulgent. That wasn't in the demo.
Did you feel that?
What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did.
Oh my gosh.
Check out this puddle.
That's not normal.
And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked.
Try harder.
No dice. It won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here.
Who did all of this?
My nose is itching. I think I smells treasure.
Are you sure that isn't hazardous waste?
Just help me get in.
Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash.
That's really charming. Come on, Lady Luck.
So it's in there.
Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish.
Wow.
A good inch of stagnant sludge.
Your natural habitat.
Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Walkie-talkies.
Are those walkie-talkies?
Just like Hank
Talkies?
Atomic communicators.
They look gross as hell. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me?
This is Hank Atomic to ground command. You're coming in 5x5.
How are your vital readouts, Hank?
It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac.
Help is on the way.
Right, but the guy's about to leave.
What was... Yeah, that's not me.
What was that?
Someone's coming. Give me your hand.
I'm trying. My hands are all covered in squish. Just go in. Just go in.
Scoot over. I'm coming in.
Oh, yeah.
The music is so good. Tell me you saw that.
Dude, I don't know what I saw.
He's coming back. Get down.
The fucking body bag.
Have they liquefied someone?
The boy sat petrified under the weight.
Real quick, unless that guy comes out again for another reason, you know what's really different about that from the demo?
What?
In the demo, I'm presuming that you remember, but in the demo, when the guy walks out with the body bag, his body parts are like coming apart and he's like vibrating.
Was he?
Yeah.
Clearly, you have a better memory of this than
It's
I
an
do.
interesting difference.
Oh God, tell me that's not what I think it is.
Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives?
A ridiculous hat?
When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues. Don't open the body bag.
Found at the large sack which burdened them.
I mean, it's on top of him, so he has to get it off anyway.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something.
Someone's actually dead. What's it say?
Held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, deep engineering! Ooh,
Fuck.
it's a name tag.
Who would throw away a bag of smelly old name tags?
Rolo,
Slimy, sorry.
please. I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else.
Okay.
Kid's in denial.
I think we should make a break for it.
Stay calm, this is no time to panic.
I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
Rolo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard.
Dude. I am not holding your hand.
Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here?
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh. Oh!
Wait, but why is it gripping his hand?
I don't know.
Is it because it's a zombie?
Zach,
Is it a zombie hand?
remember, I was thinking about what if his dad comes back?
Yeah. There's gonna be a zombie invasion, isn't there? Oh, shit. Ah!
It's twitching. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives part.
Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Why not go together?
Flaming Chicky Coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear.
Oh, okay.
After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run.
Where?
Away. If you don't hear me yell, run.
Once again, I'll ask where.
Actually, either way, haul ass.
Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer.
It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rolo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rolo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes.
Oh man, he just touched a dead
He
body.
wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Oh, I think I remember from the demo, my dream demo of isn't Rolo missing?
Rolo never went home.
Finding a
Rolo
friend.
never made it home.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished drawing a mess of jam last night,
Uh-huh.
so I'll need to get so that'll need to get delivered into town today.
Okay.
So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday?
Oh, nothing interesting.
Oh, there was a phone there. Hello. Dude, look at her hair.
It's really pretty.
Calm down. No, of course, it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. I believe, by the way, that when we did the demo, we stopped right after we left this room. So as soon as we're past the next room, that's as far as I have ever gotten. And I do not know what happens.
Are we ready for an adventure, Zach?
Are you sure there isn't something you want to tell me about yesterday?
Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Rand's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave.
What?
If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. Real quick, she had a book called Guide to Gardening, right? Like Beginner's Guide to Gardening?
Yeah.
Where'd she get the jam from?
No, I don't know.
I guess you could buy fruit and then make jam? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's like a thing you could do, but I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Because, like, you looked at her garden, and her garden is just all flowers and stuff. So, like, where's she getting the stuff to make the jam? Anyway, if I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here. Understand?
Yeah.
Say it.
I'll stay here till you get back.
Good.
Well, that was strange.
Time to leave immediately.
Anything new?
Wait, did you look at the sink?
Yeah, it just turns it on.
Really? Oh, you can, like, fuck with stuff. Okay.
Maybe she's got a specified spot.
Because, I mean, whatever... Because it's not here, right?
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Oh, it's the
Is it coming from
walkie-talkie from your
upstairs?
room. Oh, yes.
Come on. Oh, I left the cupboard open. Hello? Is anyone there? Sound design is good at scaring me. Hello? Rolo, is that you? Over?
Strange. Yep, sure is.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Pretty sure that was Morse code for SOS, by the way.
Did you hear that knocking?
What knocking? Oh, on the front door,
They're
right? Because
knocking.
it's his sister. It's Roxy.
Oh, hey, Roxy. Is this about me accidentally kicking you yesterday?
Is Rolo here?
I like she just perpetually has a broom in her hand.
She doesn't even have a broom in her hand right now, right?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's a question mark.
Oh. As in that could have went a different way?
Maybe?
Interesting.
Or maybe there's multiple endings from this path.
I read this.
No.
Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here?
No, I haven't seen him since yesterday.
Rolo didn't come home last night.
What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him?
We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home.
Weepwood. If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep.
Creep. Kind of harsh.
Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around.
Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo. Where are you?
Check the library for Rolo.
Gotta close the
How
cupboard
responsible. I mean, to be fair, your grandmother did say never not to leave the house, so you know.
But, you know, conflicting information.
We are a child.
Dad, don't become a zombie.
Rolo, do. Where are you? Are you dead in the tree line? It's weird that the first charm you get is tickle, but yet we haven't used it for anything other than the fishing. You know what? You could probably get more fishing stuff. I don't know if you have the opportunity, but you could.
Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rolo?
Nope. What was this? He was like the nerd voice, right?
Yeah.
No, I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. That I'll be right here until he gets back. Man, Bert doesn't really do a whole lot. Yeah. Let's see if we can get more fish.
Old Pickler's Pond.
Pickler's Pond.
Ooh. Hey, Jetson. Have you seen Rolo come this way by any chance?
Afraid not. As elusive as the fish in this here pond. You know what? I wonder if all of this stuff in your tackle box, if any of it will...
Oh!
Oh, Pole would have turned into a fish. Or a catch, I guess.
Fishing with the law of attraction.
Oh, with the little magnet. That's interesting. Line's red. Ooh.
Forget about it.
It's a key. That seems very useful, maybe.
Where do you think the lock is for this key?
Why not? Why would we want to find that?
Because then we would know the secret.
Gah, that's no fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything. It could even be a boat.
Cool.
All right, well.
Guess I can't take it. Should we try to go up here?
I would say go to the
Or-
treehouse. Because the treehouse, you know, is a dead end.
Oh, this is the treehouse. Hello.
Because you have your radio in here, right? Could you not use your radio to try to listen for the signal? Wow, your friend is missing and you're just chilling.
I just needed to sit for a second, okay? He's faster than me. No, I can't do anything here.
Nothing?
Nor
I mean, I
here.
guess the objective is checking the library, so...
Well, you never know.
Yes, Mikey, that's what I was making a reference to. I love that Family Guy joke so much. I don't have much of an opinion on Family Guy in general, but I love that joke of like, the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat, despite the fact that the other option is a boat. Howdy, Luca.
Hello again, Pete.
I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Interesting.
Was the other guy Pete?
It was Pete, yes.
Are they making clones, Zach?
Or they have a workforce that they make look
all red
exactly the
pandas.
same.
Yikes.
Because that's the
And
thing, right? This is a world
But
full
Zach-
of furries, so we don't know
If
how
it's-
common
if
red
it's-
pandas would be.
But the thing is, he knew our name. So
No, you're right. Well, that's
Zach,
that's
they're clones, and they take notes on everything, and they share it with all of them.
well, because that's the thing is that Pete took notes, so he obviously would have wrote down our name. This could theoretically be a different person, but yeah, it doesn't make much sense. I don't know. I'll believe that it's clones.
You could have fooled me.
Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
No thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression.
We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts...
Right here in Beacon Pines, I got it.
He looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me?
Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of.
Gaw, you joker. We're all part of this together.
Is there brainwashing going on here, Zach? I don't...
Is there anybody else that we have seen from the perennial harvest that could have been brainwashed? I don't think so. This would be the only evidence so far.
This is why this is a clone underling, Zach. That's what I think. They have limited knowledge.
Potentially. Let us know when you're free to answer a few questions.
See, what is this us, Zach?
What?
He says you'll let us know. What is
I think
this
he means
us?
because he represents the company.
Okay.
Oh,
This
this
was
is
you.
me, right. We really need to get back to work.
Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here.
I don't see why I'm just standing around doing nothing and waiting for Roxy when I could be standing around doing nothing and getting paid for it.
Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help.
My parents won't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? If something feels different this time, like he's fucking dead and turned into a zombie.
Yikes. What can we do to help?
We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours.
We could spend the time making posters. That would be great.
I guess. Right. Fitz and I will check the Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters.
I think my dad has a map of the Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Oh, that's a new... Those are two new people.
Those are two new people. Talking to the mayor, even. They must be... I don't know. Maybe they could just be regular people, but I would assume that they're part of the...
I actually like
the
their
festival
outfit. Let's see if
stuff.
the bird has something to say. You haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Yikes. He be getting too buzzed.
I say
Yo.
before talking to the mayor and them, you should check the newsstand bat.
His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean? Bro, she's reading the book!
She is definitely reading the story that we are playing ahead of time.
It's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. I told you foreshadowing!
It's a little trite, but also fun.
Look at it! It's a tiny Pomeranian in a suit. Let's go check on this. Hey, Griffin, has Rolo been by?
Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house.
I like that. Hey, Isun?
I would say Isun.
History museum. It's laughable, really.
Did you happen to see Rolo in there?
No, just the shadow of a family.
How
Just
poetic,
keep
I
going.
guess.
Clinging on to a town, clinging on to the past.
Cling. That's a charm.
Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown.
So the town history museum is going to be a history of the Valentines, right?
We all know
Yeah.
Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong.
Scientific.
Which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day,
Kim.
we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Riverfront Fund.
Wow.
Is it paid for by? Well, because that's the perennial harvest. I don't know. That's so weird.
That was unhelpful.
Didn't really tell you the history of the town at all. Told you the history of this one guy. But once again, why is this a mining town?
Hey, Dawn! Feels
You
so
didn't
mean
answer
to
my
say it.
question. Could Family Guy on PS2 be a Sunday stream as a gag? Maybe one day. I'm not opposed to it.
Reiterate yourself. Why is who doing what?
Well, no, it's just at some point we read a thing that said that Beacon Pines was a mining town. Right?
Mining outpost, not a town.
Mining town. It's a town.
No, an outpost.
I'm gonna break your neck because when
An
we
outpost, I don't
when
think
we
is a
read the
town.
sign for Beacon Pines, like where we met Rolo that first time, it said that it was a mining town, mining outpost. Doesn't matter. My point is,
I think it matters.
if it's a mining town or a mining place, why is nothing about this about mines at all?
Well, probably after.
You don't have to mine for fertilizer. That's not how fertilizer
see.
works.
Well, sure, probably the mining part. Because maybe the outpost just means people who came from like the mines came to like here to rest. So maybe, I don't know, once the perennial harvest showed up, like the mining stuff
Perennial
ceased.
harvest was after the bad harvest or whatever it was called. You know?
No, whoever
They
brought the original...
just said
Yes,
that
'cause
perennial
the
harvest
guy
came
came-
after the bad harvest.
The guy
whatever-
was using the sack of like fertilizer with the same logo as the perennial harvest.
You literally just fell to like corporate advertising. That was the joke at the end of the thing where it was paid for by blah blah blah. Because the whole point
Okay.
of the end of that like history video was like his spirit lives on today in Beacon Pines,
in
and
Woodside.
it was an
Okay.
advertising thing.
So whatever his original company was,
It was the Valentine Fertilizer Company, which is the people who owned the warehouse that now has all of the fucking evil shit
yeah. So
coming out of
once
it.
I think he showed up, then like
He
the
was the
town I think
founder
focused
of the
on the
town.
fertilizer.
Sharper Valentine was the founder of the town, one of 7 people who showed up to found the town.
Established the town.
And the only
So
reason
you're
I brought
asking the
this up at all
question-
was why has on 2
I mean, it
separate
may have just been
occasions.
time passed.
No, well, I mean, I guess so, but then it's so weird because, like, how long ago did what did they call it, the foul harvest? How long ago was the foul harvest? Because that's when the guy died.
Well, I think that's a question mark in our timeline.
We
so
don't
far.
know. We don't know just quite yet. Because that's the thing, is that the guy apparently like showed up, founded the town, made the town wealthy, and then died like super quickly.
There was a accident.
There was a scientific experiment that went wrong. They specifically said that. So like that's good to know. But I don't know.
Purely fertilizer to raise zombies. And
I
that's
mean,
it.
you might not be wrong.
Hey, Don. Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights.
Fuck.
Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Weep Wood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Weep Wood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night.
She's gonna get kidnapped. So
No.
I guess my question is, this is like a meta question, right? I think that this game has proven itself to be clever and inventive enough to not just have a basic story, right? It feels like this game is going to have a twist that I'm not expecting. But right now,
That'll
it
be
seems
interesting.
like the game is setting itself up to where it's like, oh, the Valentine family actually owns Perennial Harvest, and there's some like perpetual time loopy like, because that was the thing. That's the thing on the statue, right? The statue says like, a great man given enough time can accomplish anything or whatever. So it's like, okay,
Now,
there's
I
probably
don't know
going to
about
be.
time loop, but I there may just be like this whole meta thing going on with his book that gives us this power. So I'm willing to take with your first half, your second half of a bit more
I
speculative.
think but it says
of-
given enough time, which is like, like regardless of whether or not it's like an infinite amount of chances to like get stuff right
like
or
maybe
whatever. I
it's-
don't know.
Maybe it's him being in like a state of like, once again, if it's like a zombie thing and resurrecting the dead, then
Given
that's
enough
not time loopy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But it's just like, but the thing is that the fact that I am thinking about that now leads me to believe that either the twist is really straightforward and this game is all about just the branching paths to get to the twist, or that twist is a red herring and there's actually going to be something way more interesting going on, and I'm excited to figure that out eventually.
We'll see.
Holy shit.
I like her. She's got a cool outfit.
She is so white, I can't even see the lines on her hair.
Her eyes are red. Maybe she's got like she's
She might be
albino.
albino.
Yeah. What's this about a missing child?
I must stress the situation is completely under control.
It all just seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help?
Nonsense. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. Just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you
They're
with
new.
suitable lodging.
Oh yes, Mr. Valentine has been more than accommodating.
Miss
were
Valentine,
just-
that was the mom that we saw with Solomon earlier.
The heiress?
Yes, because remember, this
it like
guy's
the older
also
sister?
Valentine. This guy married into the Valentine family.
We were
Or
just
I
telling
assume
our
he married into the Valentine family. I guess I don't know. They're
we
all
were just telling our
dogs.
daughter Beck that.
Beck.
Now where did she run off to?
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna meet this Beck.
Beck is definitely going to be in the library.
We checked everywhere else, right?
We checked the news outpost. You went down to check the watermelon. Yes, we checked everything. We're all good. Well, maybe the statue one more time, but yeah, okay.
I guess I can click on stuff even though I've already seen it. That's fun.
Jeff's hard work.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, well, maybe you'd go into the drugstore. Never mind. Do you think that was Beck?
Maybe.
Nothing?
I can't get in.
Okay.
Hey kid. Joey, have you seen Rolo around?
No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes on the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any.
He never came home last night.
Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal?
I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo.
No, the beetles. Do you think that the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something?
Joey, please, this is not the time. Who's to say? I'm no beatologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would ya?
Of course.
Now, I don't actually know anything, but wouldn't it be really fucked up if the reason why it's colder than normal is because these people have actually been living in like a mental time loop and it's now turning into fall?
Oh my god, Zach.
That'd be really cool, though.
I don't think I should go too far into the woods, so
No,
let's
I think
go
you're good.
to other.
Yeah.
Maybe this is
Beck?
oh.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Yikes,
That's-
I think that'll be important.
That's pretty important.
Luca, please.
Optical phosphorescence.
Meological phosphorescence. That was the meologic is mushrooms, and phosphorescence were the glowing mushrooms in the
Yeah, the glowing.
were the glowing mushrooms that you saw in the woods.
My complete loss of interest. You like
It's
the
true.
jokes?
Books are boring.
The entire top level of the
How dare
Howdy,
you.
Score Bunny. Welcome.
comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Oh. Okay. I think there's 2 more shelves to look at. Maybe 3.
There
New
were
additions.
rarely any actual new additions, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone.
Oh,
Oh,
multiple.
the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Okay.
I think you need that, Zach.
Uh-huh.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries.
Funny.
Sally.
Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
It's not a good advertisement.
I don't think that's the way that works.
Succulent.
Succulent.
Check the last one, and then we should double check the
Methods and
Chronicle?
revelations of Patrick C. Montesquieu, one of the greatest acting minds of our time, by Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Nah. Nerd.
Nerd.
Nerd. Because I don't know. Are there any new additions? No, that's 3. Nope. All right.
No.
I would talk to Beck, question mark, first. Jace.
No. Hey, Jace.
Oh, hey, Luca.
Did Rolo come by?
No. I was actually surprised. Usually here early on in the day when a new issue drops. Of fucking Hank Atomic. Yeah! Let's go! Oh, come on, I read it. It's fine. Besides myself, that is.
Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where.
I don't know where.
No, he knows where.
Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
Nice.
Alright, well.
Kato volunteered at the library during
Kato.
the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject,
This kid's gonna be a genius.
making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
What's
melitology?
Give me a minute. I want to look it up.
Research time!
Research time. We need to be ahead of the game.
I've never heard of melitology.
Melitology. Melitology is a branch of etymology concerning the scientific study of bees.
Oh, that hive was gone.
That hive had nothing in it. I wonder if maybe someone came to him and was like, hey, do you know why a hive would be empty? And he's like, I don't.
Maybe.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Luca.
that's cute.
You snuck up on me.
Good book.
Don't know. Just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels?
Oh, I did not know that.
That's a very important piece of information, I think.
A lot of underground bees.
Or that if there are two queens in a hive,
Oh, one of them's gonna get killed.
they will fight to the
Yeah.
death for supremacy.
I know if there's one that's deemed as inferior, the male drone bees will then go attack the female one, and I believe like vibrate or like push like their wings or something enough where it heats up, and that's how the bee dies.
Interesting.
Right?
That's a fucking sick ass picture.
That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you?
Not since yesterday.
Keep an eye out for him, okay?
Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
Nice. So he's not there. I don't
Well-
really have an objective right now. Maybe someone's waiting outside for me.
Nah.
Perfect.
Who's
Game
this?
design.
Is this Solomon?
What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door?
Oh, it's
You
the
wanna be
third
emo
person.
kid?
This is the third person on the front cover. I believe this is a girl.
Emo girl.
Legit, yes.
Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often.
Beck's family. Wait, oh right, the two women were cats? Question mark?
I don't understand how the family tree lineage adoption thing works in this world.
Ooh.
Tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing. I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here? She's like, I can convince my parents, my
I mean-
guardians to move.
She might be making insinuation, but genuinely, Yes, apparently.
Yeah, no, yeah, then. Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going.
Bye, Beck.
Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
Oh, this is a
Oh.
cool cat, huh? I'm
Ah.
coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically it lands on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo. Guess Rolo is my unlucky penny.
That's fucked.
That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him.
I mean, sure.
The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up.
Oh.
Yeah, we're on an adventure to find a missing friend.
Who is definitely a zombie.
Luca peeked up. It appeared to be
Wait, hold up. Go back real quick. So you found a bunch of the mushrooms outside, so and the mushrooms are already spreading
That's
this
because
far.
it's spread. I mean, that's why the carrots were decayed, Zach.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. So it's seeping into the groundwater a lot. Okay. That's really bad. I mean, are you really going to go into the forest? I guess it makes sense.
Well,
but still.
remember who, unironically, Don said we should go where we last saw him.
Oh.
It's been closed. Dang, they boarded up the way in.
Okay.
I tried.
I mean, you could try the, that side.
Oh.
Ooh, the gross puddle.
Oh, I can talk to you.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass
Don't eat
was
it.
coated in a fine layer of frost.
The
It's the
fluid
start
is
of summer.
right, but then the fluid is making things cold?
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because petals of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what this stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Exactly.
That's a big stick.
As Beck dipped a broken tree branch into
Is it
the
gonna come up covered in ice?
widened
Oh,
as
what the
flames
fuck?
grew from the dead wood.
All right.
Maybe
well,
it is a time goo? Time goo?
I mean, it could also be a zombie goo. It just brought the branch back to life.
Zombie goo.
Small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck
Ooh.
drew the stick with
okay.
a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. This stupid little mouse fuck is gonna like push someone into the goo. Hey, Trish, look what the cat dragged in. Holy shit,
Nope.
she's enormous.
I don't have time for this right now, Icky.
Oh, don't say things like that. It hurts Trish's feelings. Ain't that right, Trish?
Yup. She looks fine to me.
Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Trish.
Yup.
You've probably heard of us.
Can't say I have.
I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud?
Oh, he seems pretty alright. Icky, why do you have to be so... you?
Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him?
Where is the poo task? I want to be violent towards him.
Oh
Shut up.
no! What if this is a branching choice and one of the options is fight?
I want to choose the poo option.
It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid, so they left him.
Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family.
Well, look who's growing a backbone now that a girl's around. First, his
I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this kid.
first his pops croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Here we
Oh
go.
no! Oh no!
Towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the tickle or strange. What the fuck?
Honestly, this seems pretty funny though.
Time to the word changes depending on the because like time to bust out the strange or time to bust out the tickles. I mean, now I would like to say we're obviously going to try both. That's what the game is
Yeah.
about. But
What do we
if-
like our initial one to be?
I actually want to say strange because I can
Same.
definitely see tickles being the sort of thing where he gets you down on the ground and tickles you, and then you like dunk your head into the water.
Okay, should we say strange then?
I want to say strange because I don't know what
Okay.
this could be.
It's definitely a strange
It's
one, yeah.
definitely gonna be weird.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
What's wrong with you, new
Oh,
kid?
sorry.
Haven't been to. We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk.
Yup.
Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travels in packs. It dud.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped.
We're getting rid. Oh,
Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach. Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
oh no.
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Oh no.
I can't.
Oh no.
I can't breathe. I'm like, now, like, I think this kid's about to die. Or maybe he's about to grow up really quickly and then die?
I think we could change the thing if you want, or do you want to see us through?
No, we have to see it through to the end, obviously, but I don't feel so good. Holy fuck. Oh my god, he is growing up on that side.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm.
Oh
No.
shit.
Yeah. Yo.
That's nightmare fuel. Well, we have to follow it to its logical conclusion.
That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
Person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
I literally thought, like, oh, it was gonna happen that they were gonna be weirded out and then they were gonna leave.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, I didn't realize we would suddenly be triggered into fighting. We have to find Rollo. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Why do you care about Rollo?
No. I didn't. Oh.
Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What the dickens are you doing up in this part of town?
We were just helping to look for Rollo.
Oh? Haven't you heard the good news? Rolo showed up safe and sound a bit ago.
Really? So where was he?
It's funny, really. He just got a little turnaround in the woods.
I think they
Cloned
captured
him?
him, did something, and released him.
I think they cloned
Maybe.
him, and now the clone is all fucked up. They can be disorienting, you know.
I'm starting to get that impression.
Rolo's out at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest.
Wow, that's a relief.
You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves.
Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rolo.
Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She's very fucking upset.
She was?
She
Yeah,
was worried sick. You should march straight home.
I guess.
Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk about with Nellie about work anyway.
Glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rolo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Oh my god, they're all dead.
That is scary.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread.
So now I have a... Well, never mind.
If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4.
Do you want to go back and do anything?
No, because I was just about to say, I think we actually have to keep going until we get to a new choice, like a new split in the path. Because if we go back right now, we're just gonna have to go down this path anyway again, right? Because this path hasn't hit a dead end yet, right? The last time we had a fork in the path, it led to
See, the
us
thing
getting
is-
dragged into the building, which we knew was an end. So we have to keep doing this until we get to another choice, so then we can freely come back to that choice in the future.
I think, I guess I should give grace, or at least give the thing to this, that, like, there is a difference in that both of the choices won't end in the same outcome.
I mean,
So-
theoretically, we don't know, but I would assume...
Yeah, we don't know.
I would assume that's the case. So,
Did I accidentally click off?
no, I can still see it.
Oh, my thing died.
Your
That's fine.
controller?
Well, yeah. Give me a sec. Well, this will be interesting, to say the least. Come on. I could have a thing I can use. It's right here. This happened last time too, so I had something ready. So how you liking the game so far, Zach?
I mean, I love it.
Existential horror.
Because it's not even just that it's existential horror. I think it's just like a fascinating execution on this concept so far. There has been nothing that we have seen so far that would suggest to me that the level of quality we have seen will go down. You know, and I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Where's my...
And
I
with 30 minutes
have-
left on stream, Saba fucking...
I should have... I know, I'm just missing
What
I'm
a-
missing-
What a...
my one... Like, there's one chord I need, and I can't find it. What a foolishly foolish fool I am.
Foolishly foolish fool.
Because there's this chord, there's this chord. I could probably just transfer over to using my mouse. Which is fine, it hasn't been too bad. Okay, let's just do mouse.
Our harvest awaits.
Oh, fuck. Oh, our
That's-
harvest awaits. That's what the perennial harvest says, right?
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
I think this is Wazd. Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine.
I'm going to kill you.
Gran? Grandmama.
You're gonna go up into the kitchen, and the fucking hutch is gonna be off to the side.
Should I go upstairs first?
Probably.
Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo.
I mean, that is a room, technically, right? Because you share the same room.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep, I guess. No, I was gonna check outside, but I guess I think there's nothing
By the
outside.
pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "Were you
Nightmare
fishing
fuel?
with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it.
So I think that's a way of them telling us that the other option would have been better. Pickle instead of strange, maybe?
Yeah.
Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father.
Holy
"Dad,
Christ.
Look out! His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run." The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. "You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out." A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Oh my god. You see how
That
it's like
was-
space? It's like space around us now.
Walkie-talkie.
Oh.
Oh, it's SOS again.
Is it? Do you recognize it? Again, man. Hold on, I managed to find my thing while I was doing this. Okay.
Are you
Rolo?
playing Steam in big picture mode?
I am.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you? No human being on Earth uses big picture mode.
Amongst the
I don't know what you're talking about.
Luca?
Rolo, is that you?
Luca? There?
Rolo, it's the middle of the night.
Luca, thank God. Listen. I don't know how long this thing will work down here.
Oh, clones! He's trapped, Zach!
I think he was cloned.
Down here?
Rolo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen. Someone grabbed me yesterday.
What? The man in the hazmat suit?
It was... He took me to some sort of... I think it's underground.
Underground? Are you okay?
Kinda. They seem more interested in, for now at least.
Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe.
Kurt, no. Trust. He's...
He's a clone.
What, Mr. Kerr?
No, I think he's talking about himself.
Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rolo? Rolo, where are
He held
you?
still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse.
I can barely hear you.
Rolo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse. The treehouse!
With that, the signal died for good.
Get to the
What was he
treehouse,
trying
use the
to say
radio to
about the
pick up his
treehouse?
signal. I think that makes sense.
Maybe I'm thinking that. The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal.
Luca
Rolo,
grabbed
you're a
his
genius.
walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Is he just gonna go?
I guess, yeah, we're going.
Alright.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
At least they're fine. 2 new people.
So we all understand our roles.
Unless this is a clone too, Zach.
So okay, real quick. Clearly this game is inspired by the Pacific Northwest-ish like archetype of like mystery, right? Where it's the thing that I talked about before where it's like kids who are in way over their heads in a conspiracy, right? Is this
Yeah.
also Body Snatchers? Where
Maybe.
people in the town have been slowly replaced over time with clones that are working for whoever the bad guys are.
The perennial harvest.
I would
Maybe.
assume Perennial Harvest and the Valentines and, I don't know, the fucking convenience store. I don't know.
Yeah. You can count on me.
I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while this danger persists.
Refused.
Interesting.
I wonder if this is one thing we can use with
with the conflict with what's his face. Oh, you could struggle against the Warehouse of
struggle.
Horrors. Oh my God! Wait! No, go back to the flower. Go back to the other one. That choice, if you remember, it was after you had already gotten kidnapped, and it said this was a story about change. Now it's going to be this is a story about struggle.
So we should come to our second choice, I guess, just so we can start in
But
like
look,
a
look,
good spot.
shit is now checked off.
So these are the 2 paths you can take from doing this.
Understood. Okay.
Okay. Well, no, actually.
Well, because chill led you
went
to
to this.
encountering the guy, whereas shit led you to. I guess the reason why shit is no longer a question mark is because we found. Oh, that's exactly what I was just saying. Remember how I said we have to follow this path until we get to the next choice? I think that's why shit is no longer a question mark, because we got to the next choice and now we can go back there whenever we want.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made the deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources could still come in handy, would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning.
Oh.
Plans change. How is Luca holding up?
He's fine.
We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all.
I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective.
Are we in agreement?
The three shared a
Now
determined
she's suddenly.
Shut the
Her
fuck
accent
up.
keeps shifting.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to read. Good. We'll reconvene after the festival.
Oh no. I was like, did she know? Gran, why are you meeting with Mr. Fatelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night?
That's great.
Oh my god.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
Luca! Ah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over... Is that how you spell newsstand?
Yeah, one word.
That looks gross. They still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I trailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Lots and lots of jam.
A lot of jam.
Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will.
Wait, you just checked the Chronicle, right? And the Chronicle didn't have a new thing for refuse?
I believe so. So I think we're missing. I think there's 3 options for everything.
3 options seems reasonable.
So we miss one here. There's like another
Tickle
one we
and
could do
then
here.
Struggle. Which I think that when we get back to it, we should try
Strange.
Tickle.
Yeah.
Because we're on Strange right now. We just haven't gotten to the next choice. I'm confident that by the time we get to the next choice, that will go from a question mark to a check mark.
I'm gonna stick out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. He just descends slowly.
Now, what if you went back and talked to your grandma? Like, can you? Okay.
No,
Understood.
we're determined to go to the treehouse.
So you have to like... Oh, never mind. Wait. Nope. Because that's the fucking... Those are both kids of the... Or they're like working with the Valentines. We probably don't want them to know that we're here.
Maybe it's space around us because it's nighttime?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's very pretty. Yes.
Rolo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were all right. What's happened out there?
I don't like the zooming.
Dang it, Rolo, where are you?
Oh yeah, someone's there.
Who's there? You think
I
it's...
could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
Oh, it's someone in his coat.
I've got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
Strained to hear as a muffled
I
voice
wonder if it's what's-her-face, the cat. Beck.
Yeah. Looks like it. Weapons.
How could you hurt something that is already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you?
What? You don't
Oh,
recognize
it's
me?
the rat kid.
The rat kid? Oh my god, he's all fucked up? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore. Oh no.
Stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I am a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am.
Luca reached
Iggy?
over empathetic. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control.
So you lost control of yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever.
Hey, it's your fault, bud, as
It is
well.
his fault.
Okay?
But he's an asshole.
There must be
so
a
he
way to
won't admit
fix
it.
this.
Oh, you're gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and power of friendship.
None
None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all the way through the Weepwood. I only came here to hide.
Hide from who? Who's after you?
Luca!
Rolo?
It's not safe, Luca.
Rolo, where are you?
The treehouse.
I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you?
No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe.
Yikes.
That's fucked. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse.
Who said they're going to the treehouse?
The clipboards. What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me.
Bones, I tell you. What sort of questions?
They're asking the same stuff they always do.
Or maybe they're... I don't think they're robots. I think this is more like
Clones
undead
and
stuff.
biology and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening.
We're gonna figure this out, Iggy.
Yeah, well... Thanks. Hello?
Hello.
Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap. They found me. Luca, what's happening?
Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. This is a horrible idea.
This is a very bad idea. Holy shit. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us.
Be down in just a second.
Of course.
We have a problem. Yeah,
Luca, you gotta get out of there. Dude, this is fucked. Who's out there? Is it them?
Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them.
How many?
Maybe all of them. And yeah, you were right. They were saying the same stuff with the creepy knob cranked to 10.
Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rolo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile
fuck,
on
dude.
his face.
Oh.
Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Go away. Just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why are you chasing Amy? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well.
What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Luca, why would you say like something that
'Cause he's-
gives away that you know information?
Right, that he knows. Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I need you to let us up there and take care of him.
You told me Rollo was okay, that he was resting at that he was back at his place resting.
He is. Poor fella just got a little lost.
That's a lie.
That's a harmful thing, or that's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies.
Buddies don't lie.
Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop down here so you can say that, so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is giving us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar?
Aw, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is rested, and he is perfectly fine. For now, at least.
Oh.
What happens to him next is up to you, Luca.
They're threatening us?
Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. And here's
man.
a choice.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
Do you fight?
He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
We fight.
It's the
Heck
only option.
yeah.
It's literally the only option.
We fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
It seems like the icons are indicative of a certain category of stuff. Like the hammer seems to be like force in some kind of way.
Well, because in the demo, it was the only demos or the only symbols we saw in the demo were circle, moon, heart, diamond, spade, club. Right? They seemed really generic. Whereas in this, it seems to be more, yeah, like you said, it seems to be more specific, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, he aimed it at Mr. Kerr?
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards.
Not gonna do anything. You just gave him a way up. Hey! That was uncalled for, more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, did you really, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
I thought we were gonna do something cool.
Nope.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
I'm about to say, congratulations, you gave him a rope to get up there.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
That's an ending.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better
So we
word.
need to go, so now we need to go back to Tickle and hopefully get an option that instead of fighting is fleeing so we can escape.
Let's put a pin on this for now.
Wait,
I wonder
we
if it
should
saves.
keep going for
Okay, we're almost in.
we're okay, then we're like there. So we actually
Hopefully we don't
actually
start
have two...
over. But
No, we'll be fine. It should have saved. But so
yeah,
next
so
time
look,
we play this,
fight
we
is
have
the
two
only
options.
thing here. We have, and look, Strange. This is the only ending for Strange.
So, like I said, since we got to the next choice, now Strange is completely buttoned up and we don't have to worry
Do you
about
want
it.
to try to doing Struggle or Tickle next time?
Next time, I would like to do Tickle, since that's currently what we were thinking of. And then, well, actually, I don't know. That's a really good question. Maybe we should actually do Struggle just to see what that leads to. Because who knows? Maybe that'll give us more charms, which will make this side more useful, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you go down, because that option only has 2, right? No, yeah, this one.
Yeah.
And you said like, oh, maybe there's going to be a third. I wonder if there's going to be a third, because if you look at the art, it doesn't look like there's any other options, right? Because if you look at the other flowers, the other 3 flowers above it have little like twiddly, like spittly little things. You see what I mean?
Spittly little things.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna
Here.
screen snap so I can show you what I mean. Oops, shit. Nope, not that. Let me erase that and then go back to drawing.
Like maybe one no, I don't think that's the case. So maybe one option Roxy comes with us.
That could be. I mean, she has artwork. I think because like anybody that has artwork, I'm assuming is going to be like a companion. This is what I'm talking about. If you look at these. So I believe each of these flowers have one additional option that we just don't have access to yet.
Oh. I mean, though, if there was one more, it could go up straight in the middle.
Well, there's no spindly little thing in the middle. That's why
Maybe,
I don't think so.
Maybe not. But that's a good eye.
It's an observation at least. All right, cool. Well, this was excellent. I have no idea if we're gonna come back to this on like a Friday, Saturday stream at any point, but because we still have to do Layton, we still have to do Stray. These are important things to fucking finish finally. But I wouldn't mind coming back and doing this after Layton, but before Origami King.
Sure, or like I mean,
you're doing
really
you have your like weekday streams as well, so
like yeah, I'm down to like if you're free on like some of the weekdays, I'm like, let's get back to this.
Sure, I have no problem with that. All right, cool. Well,
Adrian.
Adrian, you showed up.
I'm late because I partially forgot, and also I'm so exhausted today.
Well, good news, Adrian, because we're wrapping up stream. We're actually done.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Adrian.
Bye. Sorry. Well, I mean, we'll be back at the scheduled time tomorrow. But yeah, fantastic. I'm having fun. This is like crazy stuff, man.
I
it's
think
like
this is really cool.
Goosebumps level crazy.
I have been it's been a long time since I've been like flabbergasted as when you headbutted the kid and he dunked into the water.
And his body started changing. Yeah.
Like that was fucked.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh my god,
Man.
you know what that fluid might be? It might not necessarily be zombie fluid, because you know how like you were making jokes about like clones and stuff, or not even jokes.
Yeah.
One of the big problems with like cloning technology hypothetically is that the clone would grow at the same rate that you do, right? Like they would age up at the same rate you do, unless you had some sort of weird science fluid that made things grow faster.
Yeah. That I'm just interested to see which one of our hypotheses.
I think it might actually be a combination of both. Like I think
scary stuff.
I think that this book is fucked. Also, did you notice that we're on page 59?
I guess
when we started the game, we were on page 5.
I guess pages like are added
the further
earlier.
You get into the game.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, anywho, good night. That was fun.
Good night.